this is Scott with CrossBikeReview.com. I'm here at Interbike 2017. I'm going to show you some really cool products this year. First, what I'm going to show you is the new Connect seat post. With me is Charlie, the founder and designer of this post. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Scott.
So tell me more about this post.
Well, we're pretty stoked. It's phenomenal for the cross gravel markets, and what it does, it's an isolation system that keeps the bike on the ground and keeps the body stable. We've made some improvements to the parts. We've got better markings. We've moved our offset from a 25 to a 10, which helps bring in those more aggressive frames. We've got a really cool seat clamp with a spring in here, so you can do a super quick saddle change, which has been awesome. We've really been loving that. And the improvements are a lot of just making sure that we have a lot of fun on the bike. And that's why I want to make sure that we've got a connected rider. When you're connected to the bike, you're going to ride better, you're going to be more comfortable, you're going to have better power, all that kind of good stuff.
Lower heart rate.
Drop your heart rate and go longer.
Longer.
It's a win-win situation, isn't it?
Right. More power, lower heart rate. No cycling economy. That's what it is.
And that's what it's about. We are all kinetic. We're basically kinetic art structure. We've got our bodies, we've got our bikes, there's a lot of moving parts. If you keep those moving parts connected, they're going to work better, they're going to be optimized, and you can control them. That's the key to what this is, and that's where the connect comes from. We want to keep things connected.
Now, this isn't the first time somebody has tried to put a suspension system on a seat post. So explain to us why yours is different.
Well, the original idea for suspension in bicycles came out of the 1800s with, you've got some of our shots on the board here, the original parallelogram. It's the right way to do it. The posts in the past have all solved problems. The Thudbusters, the Sun Tours, the Sun, all that kind of stuff. They've all solved the problem and they've done a great job at it. What we did is we had a little bit of catalyst to this system. We took out the damping and we've moved the parallelogram to where they're horizontal. So it's a very active system, and that's what makes this truly different.
Tell me about damping.
Well, damping, our bodies are great damping systems, right? We absorb energy, it's what we do. When you have that on a mechanical aspect of the post, you're going to lose energy. So we want to take the damping out so you maintain control. You're not having to fight the damping environment that a bike or an elastomeric or something's going to come into there. You have great control, and as a good rider, you damp already when you ride. You're hovering over the saddle, you're wading into the saddle as you ride through terrain. This gives you a much, much wider window to have fun with.
Right. Well, I got to tell you, I've been on this for a couple of years, and I absolutely love it in cyclocross. It makes a huge difference on my back.
Yep.
And when I get into a rough patch or something like that, it is way easier to control the bike. I can continue to pedal. The bike is more controllable. And I literally have more power. I've actually been able to, I race masters, and sometimes they put the elites with the masters, and I'm able to close gaps on people that I normally, it's just really weird to go over a really flat stretch of road for an extended period of time, and the bike is doing this, but you're doing this.
Stability.
The stability of it is very, very impressive, and I'm really excited about this post. And thanks for sending us one, and a good job on doing this. Now you got a little display here. Let's look at this. This is actually kind of cool.
So this is our bumper, and here's our rollers. We have 3 different frequencies to run off. This is kind of similar to chip seal, what you might find in a cross course, little rough grass. I've got a nice smooth section in here. And then this guy here, we got almost a half-inch bump that we're going to run over. This is the equivalent of running over rumble strips. So nice, effective feel of the road. Back over. Nice and smooth. Having a good back over into a half-inch bump. Still have a full conversation. Back to center. I don't have any change in my pedal shift. And I can still have a full conversation. I'm riding no hands. And you do this on the cross course. You can take your hands off the bike and just kind of ride through stuff. Crazy advantage. But I'm not bouncing around, I'm nice and stable. I'm able to stay on the bike longer, less energy. Like you're talking about, it's all a game of efficiency.
That's pretty cool. Thanks again for letting us come by. Congratulations, this looks beautiful and we loved it. This is Scott with CrossBikeReview.com. Come by, see the reviews. Come by, check out the Connect post. Talk to you guys later. Bye.